Hello, good evening. Welcome to the live special with Crystal Healing with myself, Daniela Florio. And this is the podcast of the School of Conscious Evolution, where we can all learn how to evolve, how to learn by learning to healing ourselves. And tonight, instead of having a guest, I have decided to put some focus on one of the healing tools, which I consider very important personally. It's crystal healing. I have been a crystal therapist for 16 years, and tonight it's not gonna be like a tutoring class kind of thing, but just like more like a chat. So if you have any questions on crystals, then I'm certainly happy to help you with that. My plan for tonight is to do a show and tell with a crystal that I have come across recently, which I think obviously Spirit guided me to it. And I'm more than happy to introduce you to that and try and use it for your highest good. And also, there is another crystal that I have come across, which is a fantastic for healing. After the crystals, I would like to talk about, take you through a meditation, Crystalline Reiki meditation. And after that, we will move on to do some reading. And I always work with spirit. But tonight, because the topic is crystal healing, then I will be doing readings with a bag of crystals, which I have here. And then I will explain to you much more about it and how I use them. So first of all, let's see if you would like to introduce yourselves. I see that there are some viewers, so you can just drop your name or say hi, and then we can obviously move on as well. What I will be doing while people type, because I am aware that with the StreamYard, there is always a delay. So I will just start and just say that, first of all, in this current vibrations, with these current vibrations, it's gonna be very difficult to stay balanced. I hear a lot of people having to face sickness, worries for family and friends, perhaps financial challenges, and pets not being well. And, first of all, and I think one of the tools that we could all do with, it's actually the magical selenite. So selenite, it's magical. Why? Not because it's a wand, which could be, could make it magical. It's to do with the fact that, first of all, selenite, I have actually a ball of selenite here as well. Selenite helps other crystals to clear from any energy that might have absorbed within the rooms they've been sitting. Okay, and also it helps to recharge, because crystals are like living beings. after they've been used, they will use up their own energy, so they need to be cleared and recharged. So how can we use the selenite, for instance? The selenite is a fantastic crystal for clearing our own aura. So we can actually swipe it back and forth or across the length of our body. Okay, there are all different types of selenites. Okay, so you can swipe it up and down your body and your back, and brush your aura. And as I do that, I feel like cold wind, kind of soft draft more than wind. And it's very good because obviously as we go about our day, go to shops or go to work, we will absorb negative energy and stress and all of that from other people and situations, conversations, and we really want to try and do that clearing more often than not these days. Okay, so as I said, selenite there are only a few crystals that actually don't need clearing, such as the selenite. Okay, so what is in this ball? Now, this is the crystal that I wanted to talk about tonight, which is going to be very, very important with these vibrations, which are these energies on Earth. A lot is going on. Earth is tilting its polarity, it's moving sideways. I apologize, I cut myself this morning, so I got a plaster. And I've been visiting recently during my trip to Italy a fantastic crystal shop, and which I have known for many years, and they source very, very good quality crystals. So the one that I dropped my eyes on, so to say, and called me, so to say, again, it's Galena, Galena, Galena. So I just wanted to show you a bit clearer. Oh, good evening, Marina. Good evening, Bev. Thank you for joining me. Oopsie. Oh, I knew that. The reason why I'm holding them in here, I'll explain you why. I'll try not to touch it directly. So let me see if I can actually just keep one for now. Okay, so this is Galena. Okay, so I'll just touch it just in case, like that. Can you see? So obviously, Galena has a very high lead content, so it should be handled carefully. Okay, so look, you can see that nice from there. So basically, Galena it does resemble hematite. And it's a very, very powerful crystal because it provides grounding, protection, detoxing, and enables psychic abilities within a circle, a spiritual circle. So this is very, very beautiful. And what happens? This crystal, this stone, basically vibrates together with the cosmic vibrations, and is a crystal that actually resonates to the numbers 2 and 22, and which they do mean 2 and 22 manifestation, luck, and balance. So you will get, by working with this crystal regularly, you will make sure that whatever comes your way, you will be able to regain that balance quite promptly. Okay, And the other very good thing about galena, it's that it's a very good protection for EMF, which is the electromagnetic field. Okay, so it protects you from the radiation of mobile phones and laptops and so on and so forth. But the very beautiful thing about this crystal as well is that it radiates happiness, it spreads good vibes. One way that you could use it is to put it inside a small container with some earth and leave it in the room where you want to uplift the vibration. So if you've been feeling, down and a bit depressed, a bit anxious perhaps, by doing this, galena will help to pick up the energy. And again, why did I say that this crystal is very important now? Because more than ever, with all the knocks that people are experiencing in life, this crystal can help us feel more positive, recuperate if we are fallen unwell or something has happened, may give us some reassurance, okay? Because the most important thing at the moment is to try and stay positive as much as possible. Okay, and we are receiving a lot of vibrational downloading of codes, and we are evolving and transforming, and a lot of people are awakening. They are asking themselves if there is more to life, and a lot of people don't believe the institutions anymore, and they want to change the world, and therefore, this crystal can certainly help us to feel more positive and attract what we need, which means attract abundance and also the 22, as I mentioned before, it's a manifestor number because it's a master number. It's a master builder. Okay, so we can build by attracting to us what we need to in order to follow our true north, basically. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, then I would move on with, I just also wanted to say that when it comes to meditating with crystals, just holding the crystal after you have cleared, recharged it and programmed it, you can hold the crystal. In fact, if you do have a crystal right now, I would suggest that you go and get it. So I'll give you a minute for that, because we are going to do a short meditation where I am going to be charging it with special Reiki, Crystalline Reiki, okay, so what I will do, I will place the galena in front of me, okay, and I will be guiding you through a meditation, as I said, only a short one, for you to receive the healing, okay, and for you to and if you have a crystal, you can hold it. If you do have a crystal that talks to you, a crystal that you feel attracted to, it's because inherently it has something that you need, okay, that you need to, whenever you enter into a shop, just and if you feel really attracted to a crystal in particular, don't go and read straight away what it does, just trust your intuition, okay? So I'm gonna be putting on some little uplifting music at the same time. Okay, so give me one moment, and I'm going to add this music, which is this one. It's uplifting a little bit. Okay, so, and as you're ready, take 3 deep breaths in and out. In and out. And as you close your eyes, imagine to be in a beautiful setting, being surrounded by crystals, in particular galena. You feel protected. You feel grounded. And just like a camera or a TV program, you can see yourself right in the middle of this cave of galena. And as you are in there, you are getting detoxed. Your aura is getting detoxed completely from any stress, any negative feelings and emotions. Allow this scan to go up and down your body, clearing and polishing your aura. And with the sound of this music, you feel the beat of life giving back to you the zest, the energy, and also raising your vibration as you're now imagining of manifesting whatever you need. Allow this vibration, this music, to help you rise, to help you raise your vibration. You're feeling more balanced and you are attracting cosmic vibration for you to raise and cleanse your body from any virus. Allow for a second now. To allow the dinner to work through your system. And you are receiving the crystalline healing energy for a few more moments. And allow the crystal that you're holding possibly to absorb, to recharge, and to reprogram itself to serve you to help you raise your energy. Okay, so I did feel quite a bit of energy actually going on there, and I know it might have, normally when you do meditation, you hear this very, how can I say, very soulful type of music, whereas I have chosen this music for you to feel uplifted and to work on those vibrations, okay? So, good evening, Anya. How are you, my dear? And so I just wanted to say, I'm going to be doing some readings now. So today was meant to be a bit of a chat. If you had any questions regarding crystals, you can always drop me a line later on, okay? So I have crystals in this pocket, and normally what I do, I work with the houses. So I have in front of me a chart with the houses, and so I could pick up, if you are open to receive a reading, a mini reading, then put in a comment and let me know if you would like to receive a reading, and we can, I can give you some reading about your energy and what you can possibly do or what you need to do, okay, to work energetically, okay? Remember, as I mentioned before, about the crystal that we've talked about. Let me use the other hand because I've got the thing there. So this is the galena, okay, the crystal that we've talked about earlier on. That is very uplifting. Hello, Samantha. Good evening, Bev. Okay, so let's see. So let's do Bev Newton. Good evening, Bev. Okay, so let's have a look for Bev. I'm gonna pick up some crystals here, okay, and just throw them onto my chart and see what's going on. Okay, Bev, I can see that there is an awful lot going on in your life at the moment, okay? You have on one side, you have your mind on either a career or maybe trying to plan something for your future, okay? And you are in two minds about traveling right now, okay? So I feel you are doubting yourself when it comes to intuition, and you're always in two minds. Therefore, the crystal galena will be very relevant for you because that would help you manifest what you want and what you need, okay? I also feel that you might have come towards the end of a phase of your life, and you are actually looking at starting anew in a different, I hear, area. So I don't know whether you're moving or you're moving job or you're moving, accommodation, okay? And I also see that you are recovering perhaps from illness. You have been trying to become more creative actually, with your family life. So while I throw at you all of this information, because what I'm doing, remember, this is not a full reading, it's just a short reading. So I will give you some details, and then as you can confirm or comment on what I'm saying, then we can make that connection, energy connection, okay? But I definitely feel that you would like an improvement in your income, because we have there, I think there is serpentine, for instance. So and again, it's on number 2, which coincidentally came up with the Galena crystal, meaning that you are actually trying to manifest. So I feel that you are moving. So as I mentioned earlier on, if you're not moving physically, you want to move job, you want to be able to improve your economic status. And I know this is something that a lot of moving on with spiritual learning, okay? Apologies. You see, the reason why I said that you don't trust so much your intuition, because the tiger eye came on. The tiger eye is also protection at the same time. So you are aware that you're being protected, but you need to trust more this path. And probably that's why I saw that you are coming towards the end of a cycle and you're starting a new one, okay? Because I've got a clear quartz and an obsidian. So it's like you trying at the same time to find a balance in your life as well, okay? So I strongly feel, Bev, there is not only in your spiritual life that you're moving on, to be honest with you. I feel there is more to that. And certainly enough, yeah, you need to trust path more, yes. And I feel that, let me see here what it says. Yeah, okay, so you got amethyst on number 7, setting. So basically, once you find, good evening, Louisa Jane, good evening. So once you find out, Bev, and once you become more confident with yourself and your psychic skills, your intuitional skills, that, by the way, we don't only, develop to be in the circle, but we develop to use it to our own advantage, for our own good, for the highest good in life. And so as you learn to trust that, then you will be able to improve your life situation at the same time, which I believe this is where you're at the moment. Yeah. So let me know what you think about this. Okay. What else? What else I see about it? Yeah, I'm just thinking. I see also that you are in two minds whether to, when or where to book some traveling. Okay, right. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Bev. Thank you very much. So, okay. So this is just like a little taster. Okay, a little taster. Let me see. What yeah, I don't get much more right now for you, Bev. Obviously, this is not quite a mediumship reading, but if spirit does come through for any of you in strongly and specifically, then I will be happy to bring it forward, okay? Yeah, not traveling, but you've been in two minds. Like it's as if you would like to, but you don't, or you won't, not for the time being. Because again, I've got this, quartz, clear quartz and obsidian, black and white. So, there isn't a traveling in between, so to say. So you either go, you don't, meaning that you are either undecided or you cannot go for the time being, okay, because you got other plates spinning. Okay, that's what I feel. Hello, Val. Hey, my lovely. Thank you, thank you. You're still in the 29, 30 degrees. Lucky you. I was until I wasn't. I was in 28 degrees for about 3 days, and then it plummeted down to 12, 11 and 12. So it was cold. But it just went down overnight, the temperature. But I'm very glad that you can still, I know it's 29, 30 could be a bit too hot perhaps already, but it's better than being very, very cold as it is today here in the south of London, in Surrey, in fact. So, okay, so if you want to receive a reading, please say that you're open or just say yes, please. And so I can pick up someone else. I'm just going to put the crystals back, and I'm going to change the charts that I have in front of me. And Louisa Jane says she would love a reading. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, so. Okay, Val. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, Louise. So, okay, there is a lot going on at home from what I can see. The vast majority of the crystals have fallen into the 7th house, which is the house of the desires and spouse. So I would say, so it's the house of the relationships, partnerships, and angular. So yeah, I think things have been busy. That's what you're saying. I can see a lot of practical things going on there. Okay. Okay, the spirit is giving me a number, which is 15. Okay, I don't know whether you have children, 15 years, number 15, door 15, a birthday falling on the 15th of whichever month. So I hear 15, okay? I also hear that there is a healing quartz, amethyst quartz, on home side as well, but it's more to do with mother and feminine figures. Okay, so if I look at this other chart again, it's to do with parents. Okay, yeah, thank you, Louise. Yeah, have a think about it. You know, it may come to you or may not, I don't know, but this is what I've been given, so I'll give it to you. Okay, Spirit is trying to give me some names for you as well now. Okay, I hear clearly a James, so I don't know if there is a James in your surroundings. Keep it open as well. It could be immediate family or surrounding, work, friends, okay? So I hear a James or a Jim. And I hear these names which could be relevant to you. And I hear Nana. And I hear that Nana was, you see, I'm going medium now. I hear, if Louisa cannot take this, by the way, and you're listening in, please do let me know if, you know, for instance, the names James and 15 appeal to you or resonate with you, because it may be that I'm not with Louisa, I might be with someone else, okay? I'm trying to tap into Louisa's energy, of course. All right. So I think you have come close, Louisa, to clearing some, may I say, misunderstandings going on, or you've had some worries over this name on the 6th house. Okay, two clear quartz have fallen over the word worries. So I feel that that is trying to say to you that that you have been trying to clear some worries. So you've been trying to shed a light over some issues within your household. Okay, and I feel that there are some projects going on as well, hence why you've been very busy. There are a lot of people that are involved in the moments, and you are in touch with very many people. So I don't know whether you are like upgrading your home or you're doing construction, that sort of thing. I feel upgrading your home. You've had some worries, and I've been trying to raise above the fear. Good. So that makes sense actually, because you see, I get in fact, the clear quartz, I don't know whether I could show you, they are very, very tiny. They are very, very tiny ones. They fell over the word worries. And because normally the clear quartz is a bit of a master quartz crystal that brings clarity, okay? And actually, so Val is saying we're always upgrading our home. That's really good. Great. So Val is saying, I do know two James in spirit, and my cousin, prospective son-in-law, is a surname James. Okay, Val. And Val, if 15 means anything to you as well, that would help. Perhaps because we would have number 2 confirmation. I know that in the past, when I've given you a reading, you came back 2 days later. I think it was about your uncle car. I said he had a white car of some type. I can't remember now. And you didn't know about it. And then you found out and you did say that that was correct. So maybe, just look into number 15 as well, just in case it was you instead. So Louisa, so you've been raising above that. Let me ask some clarification about it. Oops. Yeah, you see, I get different types of blue crystals, and that tells me that I've got a sodalite, for instance. Okay. And the sodalite is actually a crystal of ascension. It's a crystal that will tell me that you have tried. Oh, you just remembered your dad passed on the 15th. Very good. Okay. Oh, so Val can take it as well. That's my great uncle's in spirit birthday and a friend on earth. Wonderful. So it's for both of you. Okay, all right. So I'll carry on with Louisa actually. So Louisa, that is quite important actually, because your dad passed on that date. So I understand that Louisa, your mother is still with us. I feel like as if she's very close to you. Vala may come to you actually after Louisa, because clearly you are on the same vibrations. She's okay, yeah. Because I feel that there is healing going on spiritually with your mom as well. She's very close. Your mom is also a very spiritual lady. And she's been a little bit of of a tower of strength for you when you were very low and you needed some help and support. This is what I feel from spirit and what they're saying. Okay, so let me see anything else that we want to say about that. Okay, because clearly it's been coming up. All right, I feel that Mom does need healing around her. I've been told a few times the spirit are working towards healing her. Okay, all right, yes. Because, I got mother and healings. So I just wanted to show you. The crystals are so tiny. Okay, so this is an amethyst that fell over the name of mother. Okay, so healing on mother. So oh wow, amazing. He passed on the 15th for Val as well. How amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm with you as well, Val. So Louisa says, yes, Mom has been a tower of strength for all her children. She's the rock within our family. She came into her power after Dad passed. And amethyst is your favorite. Wonderful, wonderful, Louisa. So, Infinity M. Oh, well. So let me see. Let me see, Louisa, what else I can say to you. Let me see what I can say to you. Okay, so I can see, Louisa, that you've been having some health issues around your tummy area and perhaps ovaries as well, okay? So if you have not been to the doctors, I think probably would be a good idea to, it could be the digestive system even, because I think the crystals are showing me more on your digestive system actually. And I feel you might be suffering with the tummy upset when you are a bit nervous or stressed. So I think this is what the crystals are saying, okay? So what I'm gonna do, Louisa, I'm gonna leave it there for you, okay? And I'm going to, and thank you for being here, by the way. I do suffer with digestive system. I've been working with improving my gut health. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it was clearly your digestive system, in fact, because first I had some orange crystals, and then they came up literally with other spirits was, adjusted, the direction for that. Wonderful, excellent. So keep working on that. Keep working on that, all right? Hello, Tracy, good evening. So let me come back to Val. Thank you for working with me, Louisa. Val, I'm gonna be with you, okay? So, oh my God. It's so unbelievable. You do get that as well. You're so close. I do get occasional IBS. I knew that we were working quite closely with the two of you because I feel that Val, your energy is vibrating quite close to the one of Louisa's. Not that you have anything the same at all, but that is very important. So let me switch around again my charts and let me see what comes up with. Okay, so Val, I feel that you work a lot spiritually, or you believe in feminine goddesses, whether you're Christian or other religion. I feel that you are a believer, okay? You are a believer, and I feel that, you do feel a lot the difference. Say, for instance, you sense a lot the moon energy, which is also a feminine energy, okay? And I feel that, for instance, you need to do a lot of clearing or cleansing, unless you do it and you know about it already, during the full moon. And then you can do the recharging during the new moon. okay, because the moon energy is quite significant on you physically, okay. I also feel that you might have had some altercation, maybe it's too strong as a word. You're welcome, Louisa Jane. We welcome. Val, I feel that your family might have had some relationship issues, basically, where people didn't quite get on at some point. Okay, but I also get to see that there is a tiger eye on enemies, meaning that you are protected. Okay, you're very, very strong. You are, I feel around your energy a lot of protection. Okay, I also feel that you have a very strong relationship with a friend. I feel she maybe she's a lady, but she has a very strong way to come across to people. Okay, she is with us. She's not in spirit. Okay, and so again, funnily enough, look at that. Over self and body. Again, you have this crystal, which is the same one that I got for Louisa Jane. Okay, so that's relating to your IBS. Okay. Now I get a name, coral. So coral is also a color which is similar to the crystal I've just picked up, but I don't know why. And I can see like a shop with the name coral. So I don't know whether you've been going shopping recently. Just let me know what you can take from all of this, Val. Okay. And for you, it's very important, private life, So I'm just jumping around. I'm not jumping around. I'm just going around the chart with the houses, because this is not a full reading. I will give you some hints of what I pick up, which feels like mostly relevant for you right now. Okay. So what I can see that I feel that you are either grieving a loss or you have been healing from illness. Okay, so these are the two things that I'm getting for you. Okay, so let me know, because I don't see any more comments from you, and I've given you quite a lot of information there. Okay, and if I don't get, I think you might have sometimes your internet issues, now that I remember. So you might have, there you are. So I do believe in other deities. I do follow the lunar pattern. Good, thank you. True, I've been very tired. Happening now, the family issue, reason why I'm here. Wow, okay. Have sage on the table to do smudging. Very good, always good practice. Been shopping, looking at crystals locally. Oh, if you weren't here, did you hear about Galena? You need to get Galena now. I don't sell them, by the way, but I'm just blown away by the energy of this crystal. Okay, let me see. Oh, there you go. So this is Galena. Look how beautiful it is. It's lead. It literally is lead, but the energy of this crystal is unbelievable. I didn't really much come across this. I mean, I've been doing crystal therapy for a long time, but Galena I really never came across as such. I had heard of it, but obviously probably resonated with me, because obviously I also need this energy, because it's really resonate with the current cosmic vibrations and we do need, it is beautiful, Anya. So anyway, so you were saying, been shopping, looking at crystals locally, a family coral in spirit. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Been healing, developed skin allergy. That's fantastic. It's all spot on then. Excellent, excellent, very good, Val. I'm so glad, because when you come along, I just give you so many details and evidence, and then you can take it all. It's like makes me really happy. We'll check the local spiritual shop. He has spiritual baths and everything else. We can all do with one of those shops in our local area, I'll tell you that. And thank God I don't have many of them around here, because I would be in there every so often. So, now, what I wanted to say, I did not mean to do readings for this long. I've gone on for quite a bit, but one more crystal that I wanted to show you, it's this one. It's called Septarian, and this is from, oops, sorry, with the price. I didn't take it off when I bought it. Septarian is, this crystal comes from Madagascar and is fantastic for overall healing. Okay, so Septarian is fantastic for healing at spiritual, emotional, physical, mental. It's fantastic type of crystal. Okay, so you need to look this up as well if you feel that you could do with extra healing help. Okay, we can find healing in so many ways. And you know, in my podcast, I always invite mediums to discuss all various modalities for self-healing. Tonight was about crystals, so I'm glad you could come along and follow this one as well. But next week, do not miss. I'm gonna go live with Debbie Romero. We're gonna join our shows, and to be confirmed, but our guest of honor will be Louise Finlay, and she will be guiding us through a channeled light code healing. It's going to be mind-blowing. She did it, I think she was my guest back in January, and she did a little sample of that, and it was like amazing. So if you would like to learn a bit more light code, and thank you, Val, thank you. I'm going to stand next to the lime and soursop tea. Yeah, I've heard of that, the soursop tree. Yes. And so come along next Wednesday, because it's going to be fantastic. Okay, so thank you, everyone. Thank you, Anya. Thank you all that have been following me tonight. I hope you could take something away from it, and I will see you next week with our international guests, with Louise Finlay from Scotland and Debbie Romero from the US in California. You take care and have a lovely evening. Bye.